Alaskan Bush People is a popular reality show filled with drama. However, it has also experienced some tragic events. The show follows the Brown family, and today we'll look at the hardships they have faced, including the sad story of Noah Brown, a loved member of the family. While the cameras may have stopped filming, the family struggles have only grown stronger. This is their story. This story is set in a cold and challenging place where family ties are tested, secrets come out, and heartbreak happens. It starts with Noah Brown, who was deeply affected by the death of his father, Billy Brown, on February 7, 2021, due to a seizure. This loss followed a tough time for the family when their home was destroyed in the 2020 wildfires. Despite these hardships, they are not the worst challenges Noah has faced. Noah has a unique skill. He is like a real-life technopath, meaning he has the ability to build and create with technology. Noah is the creative and resourceful one in the Brown family. He enjoys turning the wild areas of Alaska into a place for his engineering projects, like setting up water pumps or making tools from nothing. He has become the family's main problem solver. However, even though his skills help them live off the grid, his true passion lies elsewhere. Noah was dedicated to winning back Alicia, the love of his life. Their 2018 wedding was a dream come true for many fans of Alaskan Bush People. However, Noah's journey of love also included his biggest tragedy. Born on July 18, 1992, he grew up immersed in the stunning landscape of Alaska. He cherished a life filled with adventure, freedom, and a strong family bond. Yet, despite having so much, there were struggles happening behind the scenes. Living far off the grid was really hard, survival was never certain, and the challenges were tough to imagine. They had to constantly find food, build shelter, and keep the family together. The isolation wasn't just about being far away, it was also about feeling lonely. The Browns dealt with family issues like any other family. The show Alaskan Bush People was their way of sharing their story with everyone. Noah impressed viewers with his natural skills in inventing and solving problems. They admired his creativity and calmness, even in tough situations. They saw him as someone reliable who could get things done stylishly. Like his family, Noah valued family above all else, which added warmth to the show. Fans enjoyed watching the family support and love each other. However, many people miss some details. For instance, did you know that Alaskan Bush People was not filmed in Alaska? Some scenes were filmed in Alaska, but others were shot in places like Hoonah and Chichagof Island. While some things may not be real, the family struggles are genuine and can't be faked. Now let's discuss the Brown family and what drives them. We've already talked about how important togetherness is to them. They have built their lives around the idea that they are a team, no matter what. This strong bond has helped them face many challenges, including unpredictable situations. Families often face financial problems and conflicts. Sometimes these conflicts are small, like one sibling making a comment to another, while at other times they can be more intense, with arguments about the family business. It's common for families to argue, much of this tension arises from managing both the family and the business. The Brown family has to deal with these challenges. People have different ideas about how things should be done, how to handle money, and what roles everyone should have in the business. It's similar to a high-stakes family board game, where each person has their own strategy, but not everyone agrees on the rules. The conflicts and challenges in the Brown family's story make it relatable for many fans who are fascinated by how they resolve their differences, focus on what's important, and keep moving ahead. This provides a lesson that can apply to everyone. Life and families aren't always perfect, but being there for each other is what really matters. What caught your interest in the show? Was it the family's strong connection or the drama from their arguments? Speaking of drama, one of the biggest events happened in 2016. Here's what happened. Billy and Joshua Bam Bam Brown, along with some other family members, were accused of giving false information to get Alaska's Permanent Fund Dividend, PFD. The PFD is money given to Alaska residents who have lived there for at least a year and intend to stay. Reports say the Browns claim to live in Alaska but spent a lot of time outside the state. This is fun. We can break down the reports on what they say. Let's roll. This caused them legal issues, leading Billy and Bam Bam to plead guilty to minor charges of lying about their residency. They were under house arrest for 30 days and paid thousands in fines. Although they didn't go to jail, it was still a serious matter. This scandal hurt the reputation of a family known for being independent and following the rules. It revealed that people didn't really know one of their favorite TV families. The situation worsened for the family, especially Noah, who was important to them. Another key member, Rain Brown, also played a significant role in the show. Although she wasn't always part of it, her arrival brought new energy. As the youngest member of the Brown family, Rain quickly became a symbol of hope, innocence, and family unity. She inspired change and growth and showed how strong family loyalty can be. However, Rain also has her struggles and challenges. Whether she was helping her siblings at home or handling difficult tasks, she never backed down from hard work. In her own way, she kept the Brown family together. It seems that Noah and his wife, Rain Alicia, don't really like the Brown family. People are wondering if the love shown by the Brown family is real or not. Noah might have problems with his family, and it could be linked to something dark in Rain's past. Noah, who is creative and good at solving problems, struggles to manage his responsibilities to the Brown family while trying to support his own family. This issue became even harder when Noah has 2 children with his wife, which created some pressure in their life. He struggled to maintain balance and began focusing more on his relationship with Rain. This caused some conflict, not only in the family but also among fans. Some viewers were unhappy with how Rain fit into the family. Rumors about tension between her and other family members, like Rain Brown, added to the situation. Some fans think the issues may come from Rain not agreeing with Noah's siblings. Rain Brown felt like Rain was trying to take her place, especially after Rain changed her name from Ruth. Rain didn't seem happy about being part of a big family and wanted to set limits. However, it's tough to set boundaries in a family that always sticks together no matter what. Noah and Rain might struggle to set boundaries without upsetting the rest of the family. Do you think they could manage it? Noah also had to deal with family disagreements during their off-grid experience. Over the years, people have debated how real the Brown family's wilderness adventures are. Noah, who is good with technology, often gets criticized. Some people doubt how off-grid the family really is because Noah seems to easily create gadgets from leftover parts in the wild. But can we fault him for being clever? It actually shows his creativity. However, the attention from social media has brought some problems for him. Noah, like many public figures, has faced challenges with his online presence. He has sometimes shared personal moments that fans felt were too private and has responded to criticism, which has led to controversies. Social media can be tricky, and Noah has learned this from experience. Living a public life often brings controversy. Sadly, his issues go beyond social media problems, and there are still unclear details about his situation. The situation between Rain and Noah Brown and his wife is more complicated than many people realize. It shows that reality TV only captures part of the story, and the Browns face real-life challenges too. In August 2024, Noah and his wife filed a restraining order against Rain, which surprised fans of Alaskan bush people. Many wondered how a family that seemed so close on screen could end up in such a serious legal situation. Noah and his wife said they experienced harassment and threats from Rain. There were threats involving stalking, guns, and substance abuse. The couple said these actions caused them a lot of emotional pain and worried about their children's safety. Noah shared events where Rain supposedly threatened him and acted strangely. He accused her of using cocaine and meth and said she offered drugs to their mother, Amy Brown. Even though Noah's claims were serious, the court, quote, "The restraining order was denied because there wasn't enough information and there were mistakes in following the rules." Rain Brown went on social media to defend herself, talking about mental health and being true to herself, end quote. In an Instagram video, she shared her frustration with Noah's wife for changing her name from Ruth. She also said Noah was spreading lies about her. Rain talked about her own struggles with mental health, including having suicidal thoughts, and mentioned using marijuana to help with her symptoms. She ended her message by wishing Noah a Merry Christmas, despite their differences. This public response shows the complicated and often difficult relationships in the Brown family as they deal with personal issues and family ties in the public eye. Reports indicate that tension began between Rain and Alicia long before the restraining order. Alicia has dealt with criticism from fans, and it appears that fitting into the Brown family hasn't been easy for her. With cameras recording and everyone watching, it was noted that Rain's relationship with her sister-in-law grew tense over time. They had disagreements about personal boundaries and family matters. Despite the court's initial stance on the restraining order, Noah and Rain got the order in the end. While this might seem like a win for one side, it doesn't benefit the Brown family as a whole. Legal solutions can often lead to emotional pain, and unfortunately, that doesn't change. After the drama settled down, its impact on the Brown family business hit them hard, like a sudden snowstorm. It revealed a flaw in their ideal image. Fans of the show Alaskan Bush People, which focuses on the family's unity, were surprised when news about a restraining order broke. Such controversies worry advertisers, and when advertisers worry, they tend to pull back. The family's other money-making efforts, like selling merchandise and brand deals, are struggling now that money is getting tight. It's hard for people to be interested in the Bush People lifestyle when the family members can't seem to get along. It's like asking for survival tips from a group that can't even have a peaceful Thanksgiving dinner. Another big issue is that some critics and former fans say the show isn't as real as it seems, claiming it exaggerates things. Reports have indicated that the Browns may not live as far off the grid as the show suggests. It seems they sometimes stay in hotels or nicer places during breaks from filming. Some viewers have also noticed parts of the show that seem too scripted or exaggerated for entertainment. For fans who believed in the idea of extreme wilderness survival, these claims felt like a letdown. People have been talking about these claims, which has made fans doubt the story of the Whispers. Fans who admire their tough independence and honest lifestyle are worried because of the legal issues and accusations. This change in how the public views them has moved from respect to doubt, and that can really hurt business deals, sponsorships, and sales of their products. The biggest issue is that it may make it hard to work with others in the future, as many may be hesitant to partner with them. The Browns have faced challenges before, but the situation has definitely impacted them. It's unclear if they will recover from this issue or if it will hurt their reputation for a long time. What do you think? Can they recover, or is this the start of the end for their family's influence? For Noah Brown, the family business was more than just work, it was who he was. So when problems arose, it hit him hard. Noah was deeply hurt. He had worked hard for years to build up the family brand through his creativity and dedication. Now, because of a conflict between his wife and sister, it all felt like it was falling apart. It wasn't just about money or fame, it was about losing something he cared deeply about. Noah valued family above all, and he wanted the business to keep them united. It was painful to see that connection starting to break. Noah probably took things personally. He's the type of person who tries to fix problems, and when he couldn't fix this situation, it must have felt like a failure, even though it wasn't really his fault. You have to wonder if he ever thinks about whether it was all worth it, the long days, the sacrifices, and the pressure of being the smart one in the family. It must feel frustrating when everything falls apart because of drama he couldn't control.